Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, I'm going to show you another great Python plugin available in Eclipse 11. This one is the Volume Threshold Toggle plugin, which allows you to automatically toggle between your default threshold and another threshold setting of your choice. The Volume Threshold Toggle Python plugin is available from the Python Plugins store. I'm going to navigate to Support, Plugins, Plugin Store, and I'll scroll down and find Volume Threshold Toggle. And in the description, we see that we can configure this plugin. And it also says that it's going to add a macro for Volume Threshold Toggle. So I'm going to download this plugin. Next, I'll go to Support, Plugins, Manage Plugins. And if I look in my list, Volume Threshold Toggle is now here. I'm going to enable this plugin and press OK. And after Eclipse closes, I can restart it, and now those functions will be available to me. If I look at the description, it says that I can use the Configure button to select the volume threshold to toggle to. So the way that this function is going to work, in my user settings, in the Edit tab, under Audio Playback, I have a default volume threshold setting. I have mine set to 0, but yours might be set to a different number. What this allows you to do is toggle between your default threshold and another quote-unquote secondary default threshold. So if I return to Support, Plugins, Manage Plugins, I can press Configure, and here I can select the volume threshold that I toggle to. So my default setting is 0. I don't want to toggle between 0 and 0 because that would mean no difference. So since my default setting is 0, I'm going to go ahead and choose an active setting that will turn the volume threshold on. If your volume threshold defaults to 3%, then you might want 0% as your toggle setting so that you can hear your audio as it was recorded. I'm going to choose 5% and I'll press OK. And next I need to go to my user settings, to the Edit tab, and to Keyboard. I'm going to press Add. For the command, I'm going to choose Python Volume Threshold Toggle. I'm going to choose a keystroke, and I'll choose Control-Shift-Alt-X. And so if I check my settings now, my threshold is set to 0. And if I press Control-Shift-Alt-X, I can go back to Alt-U, Edit, Audio Playback, and now my threshold is set to 5. If I press Control-Shift-Alt-X again, and return to Alt-U, Edit, Audio Playback, my threshold is set back to 0. And so using that command, I can toggle between my default threshold and a secondary default threshold. That way I can listen to audio as it was recorded or skip over those blank noises using my threshold whenever I want to. This makes it easy to switch back and forth between those settings without having to make a complicated keyboard macro. Don't forget that Advantage Software offers anytime support. Tech support is available for any question anytime, including weekends and holidays, at 772-288-3266. Email support is also available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content in the future. Thank you so much and have a great day.